12 months ago, I left the NHS, having worked in the mental health system for 32 years. I left to become part of the Shaw Mind Foundation, the most amazing mental health charity. Just a few days later, the foundation made history. We became the only UK charity to ever galvanise enough public support to force a parliamentary debate. And what prompted this surge of public support? The need to protect our children. The need to make sure that the next generation's emotional mental health needs are not failed in the same way that this generation's needs are and those generations that have come before. Over the last 12 months, the government have committed additional funding to go into schools to support children with mental health problems and additional funding to support children's mental health services. And this is really welcome and very much needed. But it's all extremely reactive. I believe that we need to start much earlier. We need to get our kids developing emotional literacy and psychological resilience from a really early age. We need to start focusing on prevention. Fast forward to July 2018 and we hear the really welcome news that health education is going to form a compulsory part of the curriculum, within which mental health education is going to play a part. And this is a huge step forward for us. This is absolutely fantastic news. Then in October of this year, we hear the tremendous news that a Minister for Mental Health has been appointed. This gives us a focal point of accountability. This gives us a really good fighting chance to nail the battle against parity of esteem and also to really start thinking and sorting suicide prevention. We estimate in the last 12 months, 15,000 children will have arrived at emergency departments across the country because of their mental health difficulties. We think that 50,000 children will have had their referral to specialist mental health services declined. And horrifyingly, we think that data will show that over 100 children and young people will have ended their life through suicide. That's 100 young people who can only think their only solution to the devastation they're experiencing is to end their life. This is unacceptable. This has to change. And this is why the Shaw Mind Foundation will continue to fight and battle against the shame and stigma that so often stops our children and young people from reaching out and seeking help when they need it most, as soon as they need it. Our work within schools works to develop emotionally healthy communities. This work is only possible because of your support. We have achieved so much in the last 12 months. Just think of what we can achieve in the next 12 months with your continued support. The world still needs changing, and I believe it still can happen. One conversation, one connection at a time. Will you join us?